Stop scrolling. This is 100 Days of Anime. Day 3. Your Lie in April. It is spring after all.
The first step to how I learn these songs is repetition, right? So we just begin with the melody and yep. And oh, I already messed up. So we just keep moving along. And we just keep going until we're as fast as we want. Oh. And so the chords here, they're a little tricky, but oh my, are they beautiful? They're so beautiful. Oh. All right, let's put them together. And we're just going to keep going and keep practicing until we are comfortable and love it. I mean, I already love it, but it's important to note that messing up is okay, right? I know that I'm gonna mess up and I just need to be okay with that. Otherwise, I fall apart and I don't learn this song. So this next part is tricky, but let's learn the melody. It's such a this whole piece is beautiful, but yeah. So this is the rather easier part. It's the chords that make it tricky, but let's just practice this a little bit until we are comfortable with the speed. Okay. So now we're going to learn the chords here, which are relatively easy until we get to do this really cool thing where we cross our left hand over our right hand whilst playing that melody. And we play this F. So we got the chords, and then we reach over our hand, play the F. This was such a milestone for me, and it was so difficult to grasp, but it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it like that moment when I did that and got it down pat was so cool. I was ecstatic. So yeah, we're just gonna keep practicing this until we are comfortable with how the pacing is. And this song is really forgiving, so we're lucky there. So this part's really, it's actually pretty freaking cute. It's this little piece, very small, but it's like this bridge to the next part. I actually really like this. It's pretty fun to play. And playing it fast is cool. And then it's just a single chord for this. Pretty easy. Let's play it with the first. So yeah, moving on. This part is a little tricky because, we're playing a similar melody to the beginning part, but there's a couple of notes played in between the repeating parts. So I'm not going to explain it too much, but it's simply, again, just repetition. And here's the chords. The chords are pretty tricky here because there's a lot of them. And we're reaching over again, but this time we're reaching farther, and we're playing these. The E, D, and then G. So again, it's pretty similar, but then you have these random notes. Then we come up here, and then that's not right. So let's start over. D, and then the G comes in on the C here, and yeah. Following that, we have this little piece. It's the D, G, and then up 2 octaves, G, and then B. And the chord is just one chord, and it's this really nice way of sending it off. And practicing this over and over until you can play it smooth is really key here, because it sounds really pretty.
Hora, 奇跡なんてすぐ起こっちゃう。私の中に君がいるよ。有馬昴生君。卵サンドが好き。モーモー印の牛乳が好き。あと何が好き？好きな昆虫は何を集めてた？好きだったアニメは？知らないことたくさんある。何でも知ってる椿ちゃんが羨ましい。君のことたくさん知りたい。怖いよ。怖いよ。私を一人にしないで。